We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Game number 3 of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, we look at this.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
On the ground to third. And a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now, Paul Dejan. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Harrison. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And he takes ball one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now. Striding in, Colin Moran. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And another foul ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jose Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Jose Martinez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's one away.
The catcher,
so the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
The 0-2 once more. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Now in the box, Colton Wong. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So coming to the plate, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Throw on to first in time, one away.
First baseman, John Jaso.
John Jaso is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Francisco Cervelli will be next. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jack Flaherty. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison Baer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 11, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Dejan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Into the box, Josh Harrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. High in the air out towards shallow right. O'Neill has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Chad Kuhl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a neck high fastball that time. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 6.
Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Martinez is over to take a look at it.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The 0-2 delivery. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Number 4, catcher,
So striding in, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Colton Wong will stand in. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Standing in, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch.
Number 19.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And that's a setup pitch right there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Ozuna on the run. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. John Jaso is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And this is going to be a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. Fly ball out to right field. O'Neill moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Number 5, shortstop.
Josh Harrison stands in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the... At the plate, Jack Flaherty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jack Flaherty.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting. Center
Ready
fielder.
for another shot now. Harrison Bayer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready once again. Paul Dejan. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is low, ball 1.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again. 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding in, Chad Kuhl. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Chad Kuhl.
David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, David Freese.
And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. So stepping in, Starling Marte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That's inside. 2-0. On the ground to second base. This could be two. The tag, and he is out. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is line to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Left fielder, Corey.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Tyler Lyons is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 70, Tyler Lyons.
In the dirt here, and he is in there. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on. Edgar Santana takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 10.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yadier Molina comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Baseman number 16.
Ready for another chance? Colton Wong. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Francisco Cervelli.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Drilled right back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Ready for another shot now, Josh Harrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Frazier rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 4-3 game. Settling in now, Edgar Santana is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Josh Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. O'Neill going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong onto the grass, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-3 game. Here's Gregory Polanco trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
45, Michael Feliz.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tyler Lyons. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. In there for strike.
0-1.
Strike 1, 0-1. Jairo Munoz.
For the Cardinals.
3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jairo Munoz becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a line drive. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Paul Dejan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And Jason will be under it to put it away, and the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
Called to
pitching
the
for
bullpen now is
number 47.
now at the plate, Colin Moran.
Gregerson.
He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Bayer. 1 out. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Hit sharply on the ground. Wong is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's John Jaso now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Jaso.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now here's the pitch. Called strike 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Felipe Rivero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Carpenter goes quietly to lead off the 8th. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Jose Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kyle Creek gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 59, Kyle Creek.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte on the move. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Dribbled up the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Francisco.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
O'Neill is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Into the box now, Kyle Creek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Center fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not. Ready now, Colton Wong. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Colton Wong.
Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The right fielder,
into the box
4.
now, Tyler O'Neill. Keone Kela takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close.
Number 50, Keone Kela.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So a big moment here. And Dexter Fowler will get an opportunity off the bench.
The pitcher Gregerson, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now from the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's there. Oh, he botched it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Up next
so striding forward now, Harrison Baer. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Harrison Baer becomes the first out in the ninth inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.